Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, your Lawrence Cardinals will be taking on the West Windsor-Plainsboro Northern Knights in boys varsity soccer. Wearing the black uniforms, the Lawrence Cardinals will be going from left to right on your screen. Starting in goal for the Cardinals, Tim Dowd. And in goal for the Northern Knights, it's Anil Paladugu. Corticans drops the ball back, and it's sent forward by the Cards over towards the near sideline. Loose ball as that one gets away. It's chipped into the corner. Giving chase there was Mendoza. That one rolls across the end line for a Knights goal kick. Paladugu setting up for the kick. There's the kick. That one bounces past the midfield line and is brought down by the Knights. Knights will drop it back and cross it over to the far side of the field. Once more dropping it back. They'll cross that one over towards the middle of the field. And it's sent forward, but returned immediately by the Cards. Knights once more with the ball. And that's going to be a call against the Cardinals. It'll be a free kick for the Knights. Osmond setting up to take the kick for the Knights. Here's the kick. That one bounces down into the Cardinal 18. But Ventura shields it and lets it roll across the end line for our Cardinal goal kick. Dowd with a short, quick kick over there to the far side of the field. And now the Cardinals launch it up the far sideline. That's going to bounce out of bounds and turn the ball over to the Knights. There's a Knights throw in. Headed out by the Cards. It will be another Knights throw in. There's the throw. And the Knights come away with the ball. They'll pass it over past the center toward the far side of the field. And now fire it up the far sideline. Another kick further up the line, and it's returned by the Cards. Now Knights once more on the attack. They'll cross that one over towards center, and Laluska kicks that one away. Knights on the far side of the field with the ball. That's going to be picked up by Perez. Struggle for possession there, and finally Sepulveda sends it over towards the far side of the field. And he hits the ground to draw a penalty. It'll be a free kick for the Cardinals. Sepulveda with the kick. And Gonzalez heads that one into the corner of the net. He gets that one past Paladugu for the first point of the game to give the Cardinals a 1-0 lead.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals off to an early lead in the game, and the Knights will drop the ball back. Now moving the action over to the near side of the field. No room there. They'll cross that one. Knights play it all the way over to the far side of the field. They'll send it forward. Cardinals take that one away. Sepulveda sends that one over to the far side of the field. It's taken away by the Knights. And that'll be a tripping call against the Cardinals. Free kick for the Knights. Osmond setting up for the kick. There's the kick. Knights bring it down. Cardinals take it away. And now Cards played over to the near side of the field. Osmond sends it forward. Knights get a foot on it. They'll kick it out of bounds for a Cardinal throw in. Ventura with the throw. That one's sent out of bounds by the Knights. Ventura gets to do it again. There's the throw down towards the corner. Kicked out of bounds. And Ventura once more with a throw in. Now the Knights able to get that one out of the area a little bit. Cardinals recover the ball. Ventura into the corner. He'll try to cross it. That's off one of the Knights. Out of bounds. Cardinal throw in. Ventura with the throw. And Sepulveda tried to fire that one in, and he gets the shot off, but it's off the post. Oh, nice shot there. That one was just about perfect. But last touch by Paladugu. It's going to be a corner kick for the Cards as Luis Sepulveda sets up for the kick. There's the kick. That one's punched away by Paladugu. Cards fire it in, and it's the second goal of the game. Logan Corticans puts it in the far side of the net in order to give the Cardinals a 2-0 lead over the Northern Knights.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Kahn centers the ball for the Knights. Now, Knights played over to the near sideline. It's going to be kicked over towards the sideline, but kept in bounds. No. Ricochet off of Mendoza. It'll be a throw in for the Knights. Gian with the throw. And Cardinals grab the ball. They'll send it over towards the middle of the field. Corticans gets past one defender. But that ball's going to be taken away by the Knights. Knights will drop it back and turn it over to the Cardinals. That one sails out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Knights. Referee holding up the play for a moment. And now Gian with the throw. Knights moving it forward. Give and go picked off. And Cardinals clear the ball. That heads over towards the far side of the field. Kicked up the sideline by the Knights. And things got a little too physical there for the referee's liking. It's going to be a free kick for the Knights. Osman with the kick. Sends that one down the far sideline. It's going to bounce out of bounds. Last touch by the Cards. It'll be a throw-in for the Knights. There's the throw. And Zaluska kicks that one away. Now it's the Cards on the charge. Corticans unable to hold on to that one, and it's going to be the Knights taking the ball over to the far side of the field. Cardinals with the stop. But the ball's recovered by the Knights. Knights are going to cross it. But Cardinals intercept and send it up the middle. It's sent right back by the Knights. Now Cards on the near side with it. Kick up the line by Ventura. But it's going to be the Knights coming back with the ball. They'll drop it back. And now launch it up the near side of the field. Headed back by Zaluska. And Cards get the ball. Cards send it up the middle, but it's rejected by the Knights defense. Knights play it over towards the far side of the field. But Cardinals are going to take that one away. Sepulveda over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez sends that across to Mendoza. Mendoza sends it forward, but it's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Knights for a Cardinal throw-in. Mendoza right away there for the throw. And Corticans kind of got run over on that one. Ball's popped up in the air out in front of the goal, but cleared by the Knights. Now Sepulveda shot on goal. That one's going to go just wide of the goal. That was deflected by Paladugu, so it's going to be a corner kick for the Cardinals. Raul Sepulveda setting up in the corner for the kick. There's the kick. That one's headed away. One shot. And Krzysztof Zaluska, the fullback, puts it in for a goal. Not often you see a fullback scoring. He's obviously very happy about that.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals now leading 3-0 over the Northern Knights. Kahn centers the ball, dropping it back. And they'll fire it over towards the near side of the field, but Cardinals take that one away, and it's the Cardinals with a give and go. That goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. Cardinals ball. Ventura with the throw in. That's kicked away. That ball's going to go over the end line for a Knights goal kick. A couple substitutions taking place in the meantime. Paladugu setting up for the goal kick. There's the kick. And it's going to be settled by the Knights. Knights send it forward. But Cardinal defense ready for the challenge. And that's going to be a free kick for the Cardinals. Zaluska setting up for the kick. There's the kick by Zaluska. That one gets past everyone. And it's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Knights. Cardinal throw in. There's the throw. Headed away by the Knights. Now Cardinals with the ball. That did not go as planned, and it's going to be the Knights coming away with it. Knights kick it over towards center. And now they'll shoot it up the middle. Dowd will grab a hold of that and roll it over to the far side of the field. Phillips taking his time with it. And now he'll power that one up the far side of the field. Ball's taken away by the Knights. And Knights trying to break through. Phillips with the stop. But Knights recover the ball. Knights will fire that ball down towards the Cardinal goal. And Dowd will reach up and grab it. Dowd with a big kick. That one gets past the midfield line, but Knights turn that one around immediately. Pass up the middle. Phillips comes away with it. Drops that one back to Zaluska. Now the Cards doing a give and go with it. Finally, Phillips is going to kick that one over toward the far side of the field. Knights bring it away. Turned over to the Cardinals. Cards send it down into the Knights 18, and Paladugu will come out and grab it. Paladugu kicks that one well down the field. Cardinals say return to sender. And Sepulveda will settle that. They'll pass that one over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez sends it across the field to Mendoza. Mendoza's cross is blocked. He recovers. Now Cards fire towards the middle. Shot on goal is just a little high as that one heads down towards the lower fields. It'll be a goal kick for the Knights. Paladugu setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. And a whistle before the ball could even land. That's going to be a free kick for the Knights. Knights waste no time getting that one back in motion. Fancy footwork there by the Knights, but that shot deflected and grabbed by Dowd. Dowd rolls that one over to Perez. Perez working it across the far sideline. He'll pass that one forward. And now the Cards working their own give and go. That one's headed away by the Now, Knights move it over towards the near sideline. Pass down towards the corner. Phillips rushes over to take it away, and he'll fire that one up the near sideline. Headed over towards the sideline. Kick goes out of bounds. Cardinal throw in. Sepulveda with a cross. Knights come away with the ball. They'll fire it out of bounds on the far side of the field. Perez with the throw in. He finds Gonzalez. Gonzalez is going to drop that one back to Phillips. Phillips to Zaluska. Back to Phillips. Cardinals moving it around, trying to find a way through. Phillips kicks it over toward the near side of the field, but the Knights get to it first. Knights fire it down the near sideline. Shot on goal, and that one gets past Dowd. It's a goal for the Northern Knights as Jacob Thingy puts it in the back of the net to give the Knights their first goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
3-1 your score. Cardinals leading. A little over 20 minutes left in the first half. And Cardinals put the ball into motion. Big kick towards the far corner. But it's going to be the Knights that come away with the ball. They'll fire it the other direction. That rolls out of bounds. Cardinal throw in. Perez with the throw. That ball's chipped away by the Knights. Zaluska avoids issues there, but Knights come in and take it away again. Now, Knights fire one in towards the goal, and that one's wide. No goal. That'd be a Cardinal throw in. I'm sorry, Cardinal goal kick. And it looks like Zaluska is going to take this kick. There's the kick. That one gets past everyone. And Paladugu rushes out of the box to kick that one away. Bounces over towards the near sideline. Taken away by Ventura. It's going to be a free kick for the Cardinals as Raul Sepulveda sets up for it. No, he's going to pass on that as Zaluska trots over to handle the kicking duties. There's a kick by Zaluska, fired over towards the far corner. It's headed away by the Knights. That rolls out of bounds. It'll be a Cardinal throw-in. Substitutions taking place. Now Perez with the throw-in. That's picked off by the Knights. Kicked out of bounds. This time it's going to be Knights ball. Now Barrick with the throw in. Knights pop that one up in the air and fire it up the middle. Shot on goal. And Dowd with a second effort to get a hold of that one. Good stop by Dowd and even better recovery. He'll throw that one over to the far side of the field. Perez kicks it forward. That's headed away by the Knights. Sepulveda with it. But that's going to sail out of bounds. Cardinal throw in. Ventura with the throw. He finds Luis Sepulveda. Ball's crossed towards center. Settled by the Knights. Taken away by the Cards, but taken back by the Knights. Knights are going to drop that one all the way back to Paladugu, who kicks it forward. Now, Knights moving it up the near sideline, cross to center. Getting swarmed by the Cards, and Phillips comes away with the ball. He'll pass that one off to Sepulveda. Sepulveda fires that one across the field. Now, Cards moving it up the far side of the field. And a big kick there by Perez. That lands back on the near side of the field, but it's headed up in the air by the Knights. That's going to be a free kick for the Northern Knights. Gian setting up for the kick. And Gian sends it across the field, but brought down by the Cards. Now Tuchiboy crosses that one over to the far side of the field. Cards move it back towards center. Shot on goal. Oh, and that was so close. Good effort there by the Cards. Substitutions taking place. It's going to be Knights ball.
Hey, in front of a jersey. This way. Louis, draw Jacob side.
Knights with the kick. Cards bring that one down. And Raul Sepulveda heading down into the corner with it. And that's going to bring up a corner kick for the Cardinals. Sepulveda with the kick. That one bounces past the goal. Tuchiboy brings it down. And he's brought down. Now it's the Knights with the ball. Knights will send it forward on the far side of the field. That one goes out of bounds. Cardinal throw in. Perez with the throw. And Del Cid sends it forward for the Cards. That one's going to trickle across the end line, bringing up a goal kick for the Knights. Paladugu setting up for the kick. He decides to kick it from the other side of the box. Now Paladugu with the kick. Header by the Cards, sends it back towards the goal, but cleared to the sideline by the Knights. Out of bounds on the Cardinals, it'll be a Knights throw-in. Menon with a short throw. Yeah, they'll send it up the sideline, but that goes out of bounds, turning it over to the Cardinals. Ventura with the throw in. It's headed up in the air. Sepulveda sends it forward and is just kicked over the end line by the Knights before Angon could fire off a shot. It's going to bring another corner kick for the Cardinals. Sepulveda with the short kick, finds his brother. But the Knights rush in and take it away. And now it's the Knights on the move toward the Cardinal goal. And Cards are going to take it away. Del Cid over to Sepulveda, who crosses it. But that's going to go across the sideline, out of bounds. Knights throw in. There's the throw. And Cardinals hanging on to it for a little bit there. Angon crosses that one. Now he'll send it over to the far sideline. Cards working a passing game there. That one got knocked up in the air, out of bounds. Cardinal throw in. Perez with the throw. Kicked up in the air by the Knights. They'll head it in the direction of the Cardinal goal. Now, Knights drop it back. And that was going to be kicked away by Toshiboy. But Paladugu comes out of the box to grab it. He will give it a good swift kick. Looks like it's going to be a free kick for the Knights. Chandna with the kick. Right into the waiting arms of Tim Dowd. Dowd rolls that one over to the far side of the field. Perez moving it up the line. Knights get a piece of it. Knights fire one over towards Dowd, who has no trouble handling that one. Dowd with a drop kick. And Cards are going to move it down the far side of the field. Cardinal throw in. I'm sorry, they're going to call that one a free kick for the Cards. Perez setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. And that one goes in. Logan Corticans with the header to make his second goal of the game, gives the Cardinals a 4-1 lead.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Just over 9 minutes left in this first half, and it's been a good half for the Cardinals. Knights put the ball into play. And they'll send it forward, headed right back by the Cards. Ball headed for the sideline, kept in bounds by the Knights. Now, Knights. Well, that one over the end line, and I believe that's going to be a corner kick for the Knights. Chandna is setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. And that one bounces off one of the Cardinals to go out of bounds over the end line. It'll be another corner kick for the Knights. John will be doing the kick for the Knights. John setting up for the kick. John waiting on the referee. Now John getting ready to kick it. He sends that one over toward the Cardinal goal. And that's going to bounce across the end line for a Cardinal goal kick. And Zaluska will be setting up for the kick. Zaluska with a big kick sends it up the field. That one's bouncing down into Knights territory, but goes across the sideline. It'll be a throw-in for the Knights. Albrecht with the throw-in. And Knights will power that one up the middle. That one heads over towards the far side of the field. And that play is going to be whistled to a stop.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
It'll be a free kick for the Knights. Here's the kick. Stopped by the Cards. Sepulveda sends it across the line. But running out of the goalie box to kick it away is Paladugu. Cardinals take the ball away, but it's taken back by the Knights. Knights drop it back. And they'll play it over towards center. Cardinals get a piece of it. Now Cardinals fired over towards the far sideline, but it's picked off by the Knights. Knights advancing on the far side of the field. Cardinals fire it the other direction. No one there. Knights are going to get to it first and fire it right back. Struggle for possession. Knights finally come away with it. Now advancing on the far sideline. Finally, Perez kicks it out of bounds to stop that forward drive. It's going to be a throw-in for the Knights. Actually, that's going to be a free kick for the Knights. And what a kick it was, but headed away by Phillips. Knights drop it back. They'll cross it, but it's headed away by Toshiboy. And Knights fired over to the far side of the field. Out of bounds. That's going to be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Less than 4 minutes left in this first half. Cardinals in a solid lead. Dowd with the goal kick. And that one's brought down by the Knights. Knights fired over towards the goal. Dowd says, I'm not touching it, as it sails over the end line for yet another goal kick. So Luska is setting up for the kick. And now he'll give that one a good kick. It's brought down by Sepulveda, who sends it forward, but it's picked off by the Knights. And now it's Knights on a forward attack. Ball goes down towards the near corner. Here's a cross. Phillips clears it. And now Cardinals working the far side of the field with it. Across the center. Shot on goal, and that one is tipped over the bar and over the fence by Paladugu as that one heads back down to the lower fields. I'll bring up a corner kick for the Cardinals. Raul Sepulveda setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. And a save there by Paladugu. Now the ball cleared across the far sideline. Cardinal throw in. Perez with the throw. That's going to go across the end line. Last touch by the Northern Knights. It'll be another corner kick for the Cardinals. This time Perez setting up for the kick. Perez with the kick. And it's going to be Paladugu grabbing that. Paladugu with the kick. It's brought down by the Knights, but deflected by Sepulveda. Knights recover the ball. Now Knights move it over toward the near side of the field. Cardinals with the stop. Knights recover the ball. Yeah, they'll cross it over to center. Now back to the near side of the field. And that's going to be a call against the Cardinals. Free kick for the Knights. Knights within scoring range. That kick deflected, but referee says no good. The clock is held at 27 seconds in this first half. It's going to be another free kick for the Knights. Cardinals with the three-man wall. Referee steps it off to make sure that wall's not too close. And the cards will reset. Osman and Chanda over there. It's going to be Osman with the shot. That one goes wide and over the end line for a Cardinal goal kick. Dowd setting up for the kick. No, he's going to let Phillips handle it. And Phillips launches that one over towards the center. Sepulveda comes away with it, but to no avail as the buzzer sounds to end the first half with your Lawrence Cardinals leading 4-1 against the West Windsor-Plainsboro North Northern Knights. Stay tuned for second half action. Welcome back to round one CVC playoff competition. Your Lawrence Cardinals taking on the West Windsor-Plainsboro North Northern Knights. Teams have switched directions, and your Lawrence Cardinals in black will be going from right to left. If you're just tuning in, Cardinals are leading 4-1 over the Northern Knights. The Knights will have the ball to get the game rolling again for second half action. They'll drop the ball back. And now kick it over toward the far side of the field. It's headed back by the Cards, but Knights get a foot on it, and Knights will recover the ball. They'll drop that back and push it over to the far sideline. Now up the sideline. Cardinals send it back, but it's recovered by the Knights. Now Knights are going to chip that one across. Luis Sepulveda brings it down. Now Cards play it back over to Dowd, who kicks that one out. It's headed back toward the goal by the Knights. But Cards are going to come away with it. They'll drop it back, and they'll give and go there. And Raul Sepulveda prevails there. Gets the ball to Luis. And Knights get a foot on it. Now Knights send over toward the far corner. It's kept in bounds by the Knights. Here's a cross. Zaluska sends that one skyward. Gonzalez brings it over towards the sideline. Gets past a couple defenders there. He'll make the pass. And Sepulveda comes away with it. He'll pass that one over to Perez. Perez up the sidelines to Luis Sepulveda. That's going to go over the end line off the foot of the Knights for a Cardinal corner kick. Sepulveda with the cross. Couple attempts there. Finally, the ball is cleared by the Knights. Now Perez with the shot, and Paladugu just barely able to tip that one over the crossbar, keep it out of the net. But it's going to bring up another corner kick for the Cardinals. Raul Sepulveda trotting over to the corner to do the honors. That ball's cleared by the Knights. Cardinals turn it around, but fired forward again by the Knights. That one heads across the sideline. Cardinal throw in. There's the throw. And it's going to be a free kick for the Knights. Here's the kick. Kicked out of bounds by the Knights, but it's going to be called a corner kick for the Knights. Chandna is setting up for the kick. Here's the corner kick. Headed away by the Cards. That kick's going to bounce over the end line for a Cardinal goal kick. Dowd setting up for the kick. He's going to let Phillips handle it. Phillips gets that one out across the midfield line. Chipped up in the air by the Knights. And that'll be a tripping call against the Knights. Cardinals with a free kick. Zaluska setting up for the kick. And it's Cards on the attack. Ball stripped away by the Knights, but recovered quickly by the Cards. And Luis Sepulveda in the upper right-hand corner puts it past Paladugu to make it a 5-1 game in favor of the Cardinals.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And it'll be Osmond centering the ball for the Knights. He'll drop the ball, well, second attempt, he'll drop the ball back. And the Knights fired over towards the far sideline. Now working it up the sideline. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be another corner kick for the Knights. Here's the kick. Headed away by the Cards. And that's going to be cleared over towards the near side of the field. That's brought down by Cordicans. Cordicans sends it up the line, but it's going to go out of bounds. Knights throw in. Malbreck with the throw. Cards take it away immediately. Oh, and that one gets kicked over the sideline by the Cards for a Knights throw in. Malbreck once more with the throw. And the Knights will send the action clear over to the far side of the field. Shot on goal, and that one's stopped with a diving save from Tim Dowd. Dowd's going to throw it over to the far side of the field. And it's the Cards advancing, not for long, as it's turned around by the Knights. And Dowd waits for that one to come to him. Now he'll roll it over to Phillips. Phillips crosses that one to center. Cardinals fire it right up the middle. Paladugu tries to kick it away. Doesn't get very far. Knights are going to kick that one out of bounds for a Cardinal throw-in. Del Cid with the throw-in. Knights send it over to the middle of the field, but Phillips there with the stop. He'll send it into the near corner. That one gets across the end line before Luis Sepulveda can get to it. That'll bring up a goal kick for the Northern Knights. Paladugu setting up for the kick. Now Paladugu with the kick. That's headed back by the Cards. Cleared by the Knights. That heads over to the far side of the field. And it'll be a Knights throw-in. Knights drop it back, but Corticans steals it. Corticans with the cross, headed away by the Knights. Del Cid fires one in. That one's going to go just wide of goal. That'll be another goal kick for the Northern Knights. Paladugu setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. Cardinals settle the ball. Sepulveda maintains his footing despite the attempts there of the Knights. He'll pass that one forward to Luis Sepulveda. It's going to go over the end line. Last touch by the Knights. Cardinals corner kick. Luis Sepulveda with a short kick. He'll find Perez. Perez with the cross. That was headed away by the Knights. Going to bounce out of bounds. Angon with the throw in. That ball's chipped over the end line for another Knights goal kick. Paladugu with the kick. It's going to bounce out of bounds. Knights, oh, wait a minute. It's going to be a throw-in for the Knights. No, they're going to have a free kick for the Knights. I missed that infraction. See Coach Molinelli across the field there, keeping warm in his hooded sweatshirt. Now here's the kick. Headed back by the Cards. Knights recover the ball. Knights on the attack. That one's kicked away by the Cards. Phillips sends it up the far side of the field. It's kicked right back by the Knights. Now Knights down there in the far corner with it. Here's a cross that's deflected by the Cards. Phillips with the header. And finally cleared by Mendoza. Cards pass it up the far sideline. And now it's the Cardinals on the attack. Well, no call on that one. That's a surprise. Shot ricocheted off of Paladugu. Out of bounds over the end line to bring up a Cardinal corner kick. Raul Sepulveda setting up on the far corner. Here's the kick. Couple of missed kicks there, fired in towards the goal, but cleared. Headed away. Now Zaluska sends it up the middle. Phillips tried to fire one off. That rejected. Cardinals on the far side of the field with it. And 2-on-1, the Knights take it away. Cardinals recover the ball. Knights are going to send that one over towards the far side of the field. That'll bounce out of bounds for a Cardinal throw-in. Ventura with the throw-in. Good effort there by Angon, but he couldn't keep that one in. It's going to be a throw-in for the Knights. There's the throw. That goes right to Coach Molinelli, and it's going to be a Cardinal throw-in. There's the throw-in. And play is whistled to a stop. It's going to be a free kick for the Cardinals. Raul Sepulveda setting up for the kick. Kicking into the wind as it happens. Now here's the kick. That was going to be cleared by the Knights. Paladugu got a hand on it but couldn't hold on to it. Fortunately for him, the backs were there to help. And now it's the Knights on the attack. Pass it over to the far side of the field. Now taking it down into the corner. That's going to ricochet off one of the Cardinals. Over the end line, it's a corner kick for the Knights. Osmond setting up for the kick. Here's a kick. And it's into the net for a goal. That'll make it a 5-2 game. Cardinals still leading.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals with a 3-point lead. They'll drop the ball back. And now play it over to the near side of the field. Toshiboy drops it back again. And now Perez will bring it forward. Perez fires that one forward. And it's Corticans on the breakaway. He's not going to get through everybody, though. Shot on goal is fielded by Paladugu. Paladugu is going to kick that one right up the middle. That ball's tipped away by the Cards. And it's Corticans once again trying for a breakaway. He's going to get overwhelmed with the 2-1 coverage there. That'll roll across the end line for a Cardinal goal kick. Looks like Perez will be taking the kicking honors for this one. Now Perez with the kick. That one's swatted away by Paladugu. Second shot. He can't hold on to it, but it's kicked over the goal by the Cards. Goal kick, Northern Knights. Paladugu setting up for the kick. And he'll launch that one up the middle once more. Cards come away with it. Corticans again, and shot is deflected. It's going to be chased down by Gonzalez. Out of bounds over the end line there as Angon was headed for the goal. But it's going to be Raul Sepulveda taking the corner kick. Here's the kick. Loose ball out in front of the goal. That's going to be cleared by the Knights. Cards fire it back forward, but it's going to be turned around by the Knights. Cardinals fired over towards the near corner. The She-Boy can't get to it in time. That's going to roll over the end line for a goal kick. Paladugu with the kick. Headed back by the Cards. And that's settled by Angon. Angon gets past one defender, gets past two defenders. Couldn't keep it in bounds. That's going to be Knights throw-in. There's the throw. Now, Knights will fire that one forward. Header by Zaluska. Settled by Sepulveda. And big kick there. It's going to get out front, but it's going to roll across the end line for another goal kick. No, it's going to be called a corner kick. And Perez will be taking the kicking duties. Perez with the kick. And that's going to be a goal kick for the Knights. Paladugu setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. That ball's turned around by Ventura. Knights hit it forward. And now it's the Knights on the far sideline with the ball. Knights angling in towards the Cardinal goal. Dowd with a dive, can't hang on to it, loose ball. It's going to be cleared by the Cards. Yeah, Perez cleared that one. And it's going to be Corticans on the breakaway. That's tipped away by the Knights. Shot on goal is going to be wide. That'll be a goal kick for the Knights. Oh, I take that back. That was last touch by one of the Knights. It's going to be another corner kick opportunity for the Cardinals as Raul Sepulveda heads over to the corner to take the kick. Here's the kick. Out in front of the goal, loose ball. Header by Phillips, just over the crossbar. Cardinals keeping up the pressure. But it's going to be a goal kick for the Knights. Paladugu setting up for the kick. There's the kick. Sepulveda gets to it first. He'll send that one across to the near side of the field. That ball's taken away by the Knights. Out of bounds. Knights throw in. Chung with the throw in. Cards come back with it. But Knights are going to get to it. Knights play it over to the far side of the field. And that's going to be a call against the Cardinals. It'll be a free kick for the Northern Knights. Chandna is setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. And that's going to be cleared by the Cards. Cordicans settles it. And he's on another breakaway, trying to. Angling in towards goal. He'll pass that one off to Perez. Perez fires it in there, and that's going to be another stop for Paladugu. Paladugu boots that one out. And it's the Knights moving down the far sideline. Shot on goal. That one does not penetrate, and it's going to be Phillips coming away with the ball. He'll roll that one forward to Toshiboy. Toshiboy with a forward pass. He'll find Cordicans over to Sepulveda. Sepulveda pushes it through, finds Toshiboy. Toshiboy with a cross. Shot on goal. Oh, and a great stop there by Paladugu. Can't hold on to it, but the Knights are going to clear it up the far sideline. That ball's turned back over to the Cardinals. Gonzalez gets taken down, but it's going to be a Knights throw in. There's the throw. Now, Knights with the ball. They'll send it forward on the far side of the field. And pass up the far sideline is going to roll out of bounds for a Cardinal throw-in. Ventura retrieves the ball, and he'll be handling the throw-in when the referee gives him the go-ahead as substitutions are taking place. Now Ventura with the throw. Headed forward by the Cards. But Knights turn it around. And now Knights down in the corner. I think that was an offsides call against the Knights. It's going to be a free kick for the Cardinals. Zaluska with the kick. That one sails into Knights territory. Cardinals get to it. They'll drop it back, now push it forward again. And that pass gets away. Luis Sepulveda chases it down. And Paladugu rushes out to grab it. He'll drop kick it over towards the other side of the field. And that'll be a free kick for the Cardinals. Sepulveda setting up for the kick. That's Raul Sepulveda. Here's kick. Oh, off the post. Shot on goal. Rejected. Second attempt, and it's a goal for the Cardinals. Angon takes advantage of all the confusion in front of the net, fires one in to make it a 6-2 lead for the Cardinals.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Osmond will be centering the ball for the Knights to resume action as we see substitutions taking place. Now Osmond centers the ball. He'll drop it back. And the Knights will play it over to the far side of the field. Kicked out in front. Let's see who gets to it first. It's going to be Zaluska. The ball's turned right back over to the Knights. Here's a cross. Kicked away. A first hit there by Perez. Now Cards cross it to the near side of the field, and it's Luis Sepulveda coming up the near side. He's got 2-on-1 to deal with. And that's going to be a free kick for the Knights.
Bob, you're so tall. He's a freshman. Drop, one. I see. 14, get goal, man.
Chandna setting up for the kick.
19. Go, Hodge. Watch 19. Ball's coming in.
Here's the kick. That one hooks left and is headed away by Phillips. Now Cardinals on the far side with it. That ball gets away and the Knights are quick to capitalize on it. Knights angling over towards the Cardinal goal. Dowd comes out, but the ball rolls past the open mouth of the goal. Second cross headed away by Phillips. And now Sepulveda sends that one forward. He finds Tashiboy. Tashiboy on a breakaway. Shot on goal is deflected and stopped by Paladugu. He'll send the ball over to the far side of the field. Knights drop it way back on the far side of the field. Now advancing it up the far sideline. And that's going to be a free kick for the Cardinals. As Ventura went down, bounced right back up again. Oh, they're actually going to give the free kick to the Knights. No, it's going to be Knights ball. Here's a kick for the Knights. And Cardinals bring it right back into Knights territory. Tashiboy on the move. That ball's taken away by the Knights. Tashiboy recovers. He'll pass that one across. He finds Gonzalez. Gonzalez sends it forward. Sepulveda back over to the corner. He finds Angon. Angon kind of swarmed with Knights. And the Knights are going to fire the ball up towards midfield. Can't hang on to it, though, as Zaluska fires it right back to where it came from. Now, Knights push it forward. Cardinals get the ball. That cross picked off by the Knights. Now it's Knights on the far side of the field. Shot on goal. And there's an easy stop for Tim Dowd. Dowd with the drop kick. That bounces over the midfield line. And Knights come away with the ball. Knights fire it into the far corner. They'll get to it in time to keep it in bounds. But ball taken away by the Cards. Attempt to clear it is off the back of one of the Knights. Knights recover the ball. But they'll drop it back on the far side of the field. Here's a cross towards the goal, headed away. Knights push it back over to the far side of the field. And another shot over towards the goal. Dowd with a leaping catch, and he'll throw it over towards this side of the field as Luis Sepulveda advances. He'll push that one forward, and he finds Tashiboy. Tashiboy heading for the goal. He gets taken down, but a legitimate slide tackle. Shot on goal by Luis Sepulveda, and it's stopped by Paladugu. Paladugu with a drop kick. Cardinals settle the ball. Cardinals working the far side of the field. Into the far corner. Here's a cross. That one goes behind the goal. That'll be a goal kick for the Knights. Paladugu setting up for the kick. And it's a short kick by Paladugu over to the fullback. Now they'll play it forward up the middle, dropping it back once more and working it over toward the far side of the field. That's picked off by the Cards. Cards with the cross. Now Luis Sepulveda on the move. He'll pass that one off, but an offsides call against the Cardinals. Knights ball for a free kick. Paladugu rushes over to take the kick. Here's the kick. And it's another short kick. Knights on the far side of the field with it. Taken away by the Cards. And it's going to be a free kick for the Cardinals. Ventura setting up for the kick. No, he's going to leave that one for someone else. It's going to be Zaluska with the kick. Knights prevail with the ball. And it's Knights back on the move on the far side of the field. That one goes across the sideline for our Cardinal throw-in. Ventura with the throw. And Lopez brings that one down. Salgado. And now that's going to be a free kick for the Knights.
Number 9, please. Yeah, 20 and 23 coming in. 20 and 23 coming in. Harvey, middle wall, Harvey, middle wall.
Here's the kick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, back on.
Oh, yeah, Fresno!
Headed up in the air. Knights chase it down.
Let's go, Javi. Hey!
Here's your ball. Guys, stop going back the same way. Come on, quick.
Knights will drop that one back on the near side of the field. Cardinal pressure forcing them further and further back. Now the Knights break free, but there's a whistle on the play. It's going to be a free kick for the Knights. Chandna setting up for the kick. Chandna sends it over towards the goal, and Dowd runs out and grabs it. Behind the back pass over to Perez. Perez fires it up the near side of the field. But it's going to be the Knights to get to it first. Kicked out of bounds by the Cards. Knights throw in.
What one? What do you want, bro? Put the ball in the game, bro. Huh? Put the ball in the game. Put the ball in the game. That's
Malbreak with the throw in. That's headed out of bounds. Cardinals ball. Perez with the throw in. Cardinals send the ball up the middle, and it's Lopez giving chase. He'll get to it first, but it's taken away by the Knights. Ball sent the other direction by Luis Sepulveda. Slow roller is an easy stop for Paladugu. Paladugu with the kick. And Del Cid turns that one around. We're going to stop the clock for a moment, so we'll take a quick break and be right back with more boys varsity soccer action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
No harm done, so it'll be a drop ball to restart the action on the far side of the field. Knights are going to drop the ball back to Paladugu, who came way out of the net to get that one. Now Knights on the near sideline with it. Fancy footwork to get past a few of the Cardinal defenders. Phillips rushes over to take care of that one. Out of bounds, it'll be a Knights throw in. There's the throw. Now Knights will cross that ball towards the center of the field. Ball still out in front, but Knights are going to move it over to the far side of the field. Off the post, up in the air, and Phillips clears it towards the sideline. Knights fire it right back in, and Dowd calls for it and jumps on it. Dowd with a kick up the middle. No, that's actually hooking over towards our camera position. But there's the buzzer to end the game. So your Lawrence Cardinals victorious in first round competition of the CVC preliminary playoffs. The score of 6-2 over the West Windsor-Plainsboro North Northern Knights. Thank you to Leanna Parker for working camera for this event, and thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.